So what did you make of that, Jay? Surprised by that? Not surprised? What do you think?
I'd heard him say that he wasn't going to go to the games. I hadn't heard the box theory that because Duke would build a skybox tomorrow if he wanted to go to the games. I don't think he wants to be the distraction, frankly. And that when John Wooden retired at UCLA, he sat in the stands. And I'm not sure that was as helpful when people might not be happy with the coach looking at arguably at that time the greatest coach of all time, maybe still, and saying, "Wait a minute, can you take a few steps down to the floor?" That's not maybe it's not about. I don't know, but I think the truth is, Rich, that he's got pickleball games scheduled, and because that's what's going to happen is Coach K is going to rise up the level of ranked pickleball players. He and his wife as a doubles combo. Mickey, I think pickleball. He's not a shuffleboard guy. He doesn't play golf.
Wow.
He used to play racquetball and tennis, so I think the natural thing for him now is to rise up the ranks in pickleball.
You have no idea into the troubled waters into which you have unwittingly waded,
Rich,
Jay.
do you know how old Coach K is?
Because
he's 75.
I play pickleball and enjoy it. It's a hell of a workout. It's great. I love it. And Brockman thinks it's for people of a certain age, and the fact that you just used it in the same sentence as a 70-some-odd-year-old man.
75.
And also shuffleboard.
That's what's next for you, bud.
I don't know what else to say other than that's wrong.
Well, I'm sure, Rich, you're an outstanding pickleball player.
Yes.
Given your athleticism, I've seen you run with a suit on. Very few guys do it as gracefully as you do.
Yes.
But I think Coach K would kick your ass on a pickleball court. He's got a level of competitiveness that, frankly, I'm not sure as competitive as you are, you'd be able to sniff. And look, I'm not sure. Maybe your pickleball play with Susie is all about you as well.
Yes.
Whether it's just your name on the pickleball court, nobody else's. I'm hoping that when I see your logo for the Rich Eisen Show, that there'll be some other silhouettes in there going forward.
No.
Because you're propped up by an outstanding crew there that doesn't get. I mean, it gets a lot of credit from your listeners, but clearly not from the host.
Look, Jay, this is all very slanderous, and
Jay to that.
And plus, there's no officials. There's no officials that Coach K will be able to work and make afraid of him. It'll be an even playing court. So I don't know if he'll be able to handle any of that smoke.
Oh, he's got a direct line down to the officials' locker room, so that won't be a problem. He'll be able to intimidate them just with his former presence in the building. I don't think that'll be a problem.
Damn. I did not expect the answer to the question that I said. I even had the soundbite cut and everything. I played it for the guest.
Set him up for
I set it up. And then I just had no idea the broadside was part of this thing.
Jay, I also thought you were going to say Coach K doesn't want to go to the games because he's going to be coaching this year. So he's already going to be in the building.
I think he's done. I think he's done with all that stuff. But I would like to see him go to the games if he wants to.
Yeah.
But I don't know that he's able to do anything that he used to do when he was just a normal Joe. Like, I don't think he goes to the grocery store. He goes out to dinner, but it's usually a private room type thing when he goes to dinner. And I can't remember. I don't think he knows any of the rules for commercial air travel anymore. Liquids and all that stuff, because I don't think he's been in a commercial airport in 20 years. But I know, I think he'd like to go to the games, but I do think it'd be a distraction. People be looking at him, trying to get his autograph and all that stuff. It's kind of like when you go to games, Rich. In the studio.
Jay is on fire today.
All right, Jay. I appreciate. I see you. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night with who's on the set with you. I'm really keen to know who you were on the set with. tomorrow night.
Who cares? It's called the NBA Draft with Jay Bilas.
No, that's right. Oh, and you'll be bringing your thesaurus for Woj to tip his picks with different ways of saying the words about to select. I love that. That's my favorite part of the night, is his Twitter feed like that. That's good stuff.
My favorite part is looking at Twitter to see the drinking games that get established every time I say wingspan, which is going to be a lot in this draft. The amount of drunk people watching, there will be faces hitting the floor before the 10th pick.
Well, what's the over-under on Chet Holmgren's wingspan mentions? That's got to be what? We'll set that at 3.5? What do you think? Just for Chet Holmgren alone?
Easily. Like 1 year after these drinking games were established, I did not say the word wingspan the whole draft. I came up with other things. I would say, great linear extent in space and things like that. Wow. And the whole draft, I didn't say it one time. I can't remember how long ago that was. But that was a tremendous sort of
huge
tremendous challenge on my part.
Huge upset. All right, Jay, I look forward to watching you tomorrow night. Hit him straight after all that, and then when you're back here in L.A., let me know. I'd love to have you up here, as always, in person. Thanks for the call, Jay.
Looking forward to it, Rich. I'll be there.
Thanks, you got it. That's Jay Bilas right here on the Rich Eisen Show with Chris Brockman, T.J. Jefferson, and Jason Feller.
Thank you.